Blitz fans, this is Thercanonlybeone bringing you another gameplay. In this gameplay, I really wanted to show you this one because this one was kind of interesting to me, and I think it's highlighting some of the aspects of the game where it shows not only matchmaking but RNG being rigged. I don't feel like I was really, our team was really supposed to win this one. The teams have been quite clueless on how to play, and it's been aggravating. So much so, it's got me doing some how-to videos, how to play Blitz, how to play this tank, how to do this, how to read the map and the lineups. That's something I normally don't do because, I'm not as eloquently spoken. I'm not as articulate as some of the other YouTubers who can really get into depth and really explain very well how to play the game. So normally I just do all these reviews and commentary and just trying to make it a little bit entertaining. But yet here I am doing one of these videos, and I'm going to show you like not only like a lot of my shots low rolling, but also bouncing. Now here's an ARL. Now this ARL, I messed up that shot. That's my fault. Now I'm moving along. I'm sinking a shot into him, and 154 damage, which is okay. Now look at that nice little bounce off the rear of the ARL. Now because of that slope back, you can get some bounces on it, but that where I was aiming, it shouldn't have. And we went ahead and cleared him with that guy, and If you notice, he was down to like, the last shot, he was down to 1 HP. I wish I would have paused it there to show you, but that's okay. There's more. And then you look at this guy who's just sitting on tab. He doesn't know what to do. Really has no business being at this tier. You can tell like he just doesn't even understand the basics, how to drive, what to do, how to aim. Like no clue whatsoever. He's gonna miss every shot, and there's a nice little low roll, and look, he's left on like 40 HP on a shot that should be one shot. It's these kind of things that kind of makes me think the game is severely rigged at this point. Like Wargame is trying to nerf players who are experienced, and then give like a little bit of advantage to the ones who are inexperienced because they're up in tiers that they're really not ready for and do not know how to play. And so that was like 2 one-shots that end up not getting killed. Now we're going to go ahead and push on this AT-15A. This thing has a really good armor. Now I am low tier, so I'm trying to put these shots in, and I'm gonna get a few bounces off of him off the rear, which was really weird too. Now he's out to 128. Look at that, 1 hit point. 1 hit point. I'm going to show you this. Now, you saw 2 other tanks I was attacking. One, the ARL, he was down to 1 hit point after I shot him, which gives him a little bit more time to put another shot in. And then also that T-3485, he was a 1 shot, but he was left at like 40 HP on me, which, some of this stuff I can understand, like it happens in the game. But when you have a game and it happens multiple times, that's a little bit aggravating. I think it's a very telltale sign of that the game is rigged to an extent. They want you to lose. I think you have like your own personal RNG, then you have your own personal RNG matchmaking. So these affect your gameplay, and there's a long streak of like losing. Like on this one, I was on a 3-day streak of losing every single game, even though I was doing like most of the damage, being top damage. The teams just didn't really know what to do. That Annihilator, he actually did pretty good. The Bugatti Commander, kudos to you, bud. I know you're in an Annie, but you really did help carry the team. You'll see. So those are just a couple of aspects of the game that look, that Tiger won. Here, I got to show you this. But Mr. Bugatti, he did good, but he is in Annie. If you're a decent player, you can do really well in the Annie. And you see I'm low tier. I'm second in damage, 3 kills. Like, that's crazy. But I want to show you this real quick. And this is how matchmaking kind of gets you too. You know, now the enemy team did have one player that was a little bit weird. So let's go ahead and get into this view right here. Now, you see this tiger right here? This guy right here? Alright, let's watch what he does. Alright. First he's AFK at the beginning. He's sitting there. You know, and he's going off to the left. I'm going to the heavy side because I really don't want to push the medium side flank and all, because I really don't have that great of armor, and then if I push up, usually I get stuck trying to hold the line in a tank that's not meant for it. So I kind of just went over here and just kind of waited to see how the battle was going to fold out. You know, after so many bad games, I have to sit there and step back for a minute and not really, you know, play so aggressive. Now, look at this tiger. What is he doing? Like, what is this guy doing? I mean, seriously. He's just really clueless on how to play the game. This is a tier 7 tank. And it's a very key tank into the team that is pretty much useless. Like, hey buddy, what you doing? What you doing there, buddy? Oh, you're backing up now. Oh, why are you backing up for? You got spotted? You don't know what to do? Like, come on, what's going on with you? You know, teams over here doing their thing. I'm over here fighting the aerial with the shoot, I can't even think of it. The IS, and this guy's just chilling out. He has no idea how to play. He has no idea, and he's done made it to tier 7. This is what I see a lot of times in Blitz, and it's not just one player every once in a while. This is like, you know, almost, you know, if not getting a whole team of them, you know, it's definitely, you're gonna have at least one just by every game. Look at him. Like, you could say he's lagging, but I don't think he is. I think he just doesn't understand the game. So he's just gonna sit there and do nothing. And the reason why I say he's not lagging, because you see how his turret was fixed, even though he was spinning around. He's sitting there just playing around. He has no clue. And this ruins games for people. You know, this people who actually care about the aspects of the game, and the point of the game is that you play as a team and that you are in it to win it. And then you get players like this guy right here, this guy right here. Ah, you gotta love it. This is where he's gonna be the whole game. So I mean, that's basically it. And I don't know what to say. It really bothers me that Wargame is letting these players just move up like that. And let's take a look at him real quick. Mr. Alexis PY, whatever. I mean, are you a bot? I mean, is this a bot in the game? I mean, possibly could be. I mean, 52% win rate, you know, 826 battles with, you know, a tier 7 tank. So let's take a look. Is this possibly a bot? I don't know. I've never seen a bot just like do stuff like that. You know, it doesn't look like a bot to me. A lot of low battles here and there. It just looks like a really inexperienced player who has been, you know, pushing his way up the tiers. Looks like he's pushing one line. Maybe he's a reroll. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, it's really confusing to me. So, you know, at this point, you know, Blitz has really gone downhill. It's still a fun game, don't get me wrong. I still enjoy playing it. It has some really good games. Sometimes I have teams that really work together. And then you have games like this, more than likely losing. Like, I mean, a 3-day span of losing is not fun. You know, I understand you're gonna lose some, you know, you're gonna win some, but when you have a 3-day streak of losing, it becomes depressing. makes you not want to play the game. Actually, I took like a week, 2 weeks off from the game because I was getting so aggravated, and I get really salty in the game because I'm a very competitive kind of person. Always been. I was into sports and stuff like that, so I'm very competitive by nature, but it also brings out the worst in me sometimes, and I will rage in game. I will call people out and stuff. I really shouldn't, but at some point I have to vent. I have to vent it out. If I don't, I'm probably going to end up having a heart attack. So Lord help me. But that's going to be it for this video. Mr. Bugatti, yeah, look at that, 53% win rate with an average of 1,400 damage, 25,000 battles in it, and he just tearing it up. All right, well, this is it for this video. This is There Can Be Only One signing out. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, guys, stay safe out there and be happy, and happy hunting.